Hi, Floss Tube. This is Colleen.
And I'm Cheryl.
And you're stitching with the Sisterlies.
We did it. It's the first time in 27 Floss Tubes.
Yeah, so we just got off the Zoom.
You weren't on the phone.
Zoom with Teresa Kogut, and we're gonna enter that video in here after this, and that'll have like our giveaway, so you need to watch to the end.
And so now Teresa's got the orders to find you a musician boyfriend.
Oh God. Hopefully not with an ankle bracelet. She's just...
I forgot to tell her that
There's criteria with this though, you know.
yes,
so.
but we don't say that on Floss Tube.
Okay.
It's a nice show.
PG.
Yes, people want to update on the Floss Chicks.
I have it on the card. You have to upload it.
Did you? When did you do that?
Before, when I was doing all my other stuff, I'd already
Not the
done.
ones we already did. This is a separate one.
This is a separate one. But the two Lavender Orpingtons are definitely the prissy
Rika and
ones.
Teresa.
And
I thought one was Bossy or
oh,
Rika.
Rika. Oh my word, she runs around that coop yelling at everybody.
And Rocio just stands still in her little
With her little
princess.
crown.
Yes. Spot.
And then Audrey, I don't know. I mean, her beak is so crooked.
But she's doing fine. Lincoln and I went out
She
there.
eats literally all the time.
Wow.
I just don't know what to do with
She's
her.
probably saving some in her beak for later.
She probably can't find it. I thought I just took a bite.
Yes. We went out, Lincoln and I went out there to go pot pot. And we looked
You
at
both did?
Lincoln did. And we
Please make sure you
Stopped and
cover up
checked on the-
so our neighbor doesn't see.
checked on the chickens. And he checked on it. They're his babies. So.
Well, so did Henry, Simona's dog, but he more like went, rah!
Oh.
And Rico started, I could hear her all the way from the house.
Oh no, they don't bark.
Chickens.
And then all the frogs out there. Why did the frog take a bus to work?
Oh, you're telling jokes. You got the jokes now.
Tell me why.
Why did the frog take the bus to work?
Let me look.
Wait, let me.
I don't want you to guess it.
Well, you gotta give us a chance
Oh.
to guess.
Tell
Why
me
did
I
the
made
frog
sense.
He wanted to jump the line.
His car was towed away.
Oh, good job. 2 in one day.
I know. I had a little help, Honjo. So I said, don't tell my sister these jokes. Because I get them and they're good. There's another one on the video. Because Teresa and Cheryl were giggly and shy. And they said that's what they do when they're shy. They giggle a lot.
Oh, that's true.
So I straightened them up with the jokes.
So I have something I need to say.
Oh, no. Did she
Uh-oh.
tell you what she's going to... What?
I really think that my daughter needs to be sitting here
Oh.
as part of this because it's fun when you have 3.
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
that you're
but then
not
we
enough,
need her to
sister.
Zoom.
Well, she can go back and forth.
Oh.
Not today.
I said, wait, I have...
Oh, not today.
Wait, no, wait.
Oh, so that means she will do it in the future.
But yeah, hasn't she with us before?
No, she's.
But I have, looking for my phone.
She's like the voice behind the
I
camera.
have a text because my niece also got not my laundry, what'd you get?
I mean,
My
I can be your
groceries.
laundry, that's
My
fine.
groceries for me I ordered them. It's not easy to order online anymore.
No.
And I'm like that Big Bang, I'm like Sheldon, the Big Bang Theory guy. So if you replace things or mix them up, so I have to learn to get over myself because during these times, I just can't be
You
happy.
are Sheldon. Oh
Didn't
my
you see that
goodness.
last week? And that one of our commenters says, Colleen needs to chill out. I'm like, are you new?
Oh man, you are now wearing, let's see, your name is going to be Colleen Sheldon Holt.
Even my grandsons will tell you that on the couch. Is
Oh
where I
my
sit.
word.
It all makes sense now.
I said, can you come up when you're done and bring your stitching and video for us? And she said, Thanks. Yes, I will. No, that was your thing to her. I said, we are probably going to hey, oh.
Yeah, this sounds more like you. That sounded like
How
me.
do you get anything I say?
Most of us
Oh,
don't.
after Teresa, are you ready to do floss tube? You said yes. Zoom in.
Yes. Oh my god. Of course I said yes.
Zoom in. Now.
You expect me to say no to you guys?
Aw.
When
If
have
yes,
I
you should
ever
say
said
no.
no to you guys?
You can say no.
Should say no when you
Yes.
need to.
Lincoln and Daisy aren't here because they had to go get groomed.
Lincoln has not decided if he likes Henry or not.
Well, we don't know if that's his problem. I felt his back spasming when
I think he just, because he ran into the groomers.
Oh, he did this to Archie when Cole first brought Archie over. Archie's my grand dog. He was a puppy, and he's a little tiny. Did I already tell this story? He's a little tiny. What is he?
Yorkie.
Yorkie.
Whoa.
And panic. And Lincoln was scared to death of him, and so Lincoln would go hide under my bed. I have one of those beds. Like if I ever get COVID, they'll have to come to me because my bed will go up and down and stuff. So it's low.
Don't even say that.
And Lincoln would crawl under there. Lincoln is a fatty cake. Archie could run under the bed. But anyway, Lincoln was real lethargic, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to take him to the vet. There's something terribly wrong with my dog. And then a couple days later, Saya and Cole leave to go back to Idaho with Archie. I walk in the house. Oh, he wouldn't even play with his balls. He wouldn't play with his toys. His balls.
He doesn't have
tennis
any balls, right?
No, he doesn't have any. Well, he doesn't have. He's got little balls. They're there.
Oh dear.
This is, what was
I
that?
had to go there.
Did you see that?
But I mean, they're useless,
We have.
right?
It's just the sack.
Anyway,
I'm so sorry,
as
Floss Tube.
soon as
This
they-
is what happens when you've been stuck in the house, three of us.
Yes.
My husband has run. I think he's running over the hill away from us all.
Yeah, as soon as they left, my dog played with the toys, ate,
Yeah.
everything. So he was literally pouting because.
And when you thought Lincoln had run away from home the other day, he was
Oh.
literally under. Yeah, he was literally under this table that is
Oh.
probably 8 inches high, and he was stuck. He couldn't get his rear out.
Now you know how you sound like when you said, remember, I'm thinking
stuck
when that
anywhere.
dog of yours, they left the gate open and you said, as of right now, we have no dog. What did I say?
That is
We
the,
have no dog.
This is the way my children say I sounded.
is a channel
and
about
this
Floss
one
Tube.
over here wasn't even there.
I wasn't even in the country.
But I walked in. That's
you
where
weren't
we
there.
snuck to Janine's. Then I walked in, and
Nobody knows me.
Daisy came running out. There's no Lincoln. He's nowhere. He's not in his bed, his matching hair bed.
He was there.
But he was somewhere where he wouldn't have normally
So
been.
Colleen's response was, "Lincoln's
He's
gone."
gone.
Oh, don't say you sounded that. Lincoln's gone.
I had to pee.
She
so
went, "Lincoln's
gone!" And I might have said, Lincoln's gone because I had to pee.
Oh no. Oh no. Nobody believed her.
You guys, this is Floss Tube number 29.
Oh, we
This
get
is
back on
March
track.
25th.
And this is really all about cross stitch and
And
fabric
this is
arts.
about whatever the hell. I don't know why. Well, we don't need to waste time on this. We have the good one coming up. So, do you have any finishes? Well, Teresa, do you have any finishes?
I have.
Do you have a joke?
I mean, I have Simona's
Are we done with
finishes.
your life? Simona has finishes. Let me.
Somebody please take me away. Simona has finishes. Simona, our neighbor's mom is in a nursing home. And so Simona is making the masks in flannel on one side, cotton on one, and then is there an opening, Simona?
Mm-hmm.
And then an opening on the top so that if they want to put a filter in there.
Yeah.
opening should be at the bottom. You picked the one that I did upside down.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
So anyway, they're
adorable.
cute.
Those are cute.
I mean, I would keep this forever. She was like, I don't think anybody wants them because, you know, like Providence was saying they're getting
You can
inundated.
use one for
I thought, I'm keeping them if she's...
when we go. sneak out.
Yeah. Yeah. Simona,
Elementary kids made those.
Simona hasn't
No.
heard. No, those are great, Simona.
She'll
They're
hear
beautiful.
when she watches.
Yeah, she
Tell
hasn't
'em.
heard it yet.
Yeah.
How long it took me compared to my goal was 42 because of your friend. I
Yeah.
was like, I'll do 42, no problem.
How much you get done?
I did six
Six?
in 5.5 hours.
But it's impeccable.
It's the first time you've
Kimberly
ever
would
sewn.
be very proud.
Yes.
That is perfection.
Oh my gosh! Speaking of Kimberly,
You
I
already
know,
said it.
I know,
Okay.
I said it, but I didn't explain Kimberly's part well enough because when Ed said, she looks like she knows what she's doing.
This is
And
Kimberly.
she's
on
got a lot of
Show.
good information, I bet. I'm like, how does he know this stuff? He's just watched him the first time. I think it's because, like, Kimberly's analytical, like him,
Yeah,
and so he just, like, relates.
and perfect. Yeah, so
Yeah,
he gets.
and
He would
he's like-
understand why you need to overstarch and.
Yes, and, like, he wanted to see Kevin.
Oh, we don't need to. We do not need Ed watching Kimberly. He
Oh,
would be down
no.
in the quilt studio
He's telling
wondering
us.
why we don't starch.
And telling us exactly what to do.
Yeah.
He's already too much in my sewing.
I know.
I mean, I love him in it to a point,
yeah, my husband's passed.
but your boyfriend's on the way.
Cheryl told Teresa, Colleen's former husband. I'm like,
He is former.
no,
he's
he's
not.
my deceased husband. I
Well.
have a former husband.
Oh, I guess you do.
Yes, we already discussed this. Okay, do we have any whips?
I do have whips. I have 2 whips.
And is this a Rika bag? Or are you going to show us something?
I do not
Oh,
have. Poor Rika has been stressing herself
oh, yeah,
out.
I think your fault.
I sent her a message and told her, even I will wait as long as it takes to get a Rika bag. She needs to rest.
Yeah.
That she hurt her back
And her neck.
and
she
her
had a
neck
terrible
too
headache.
much. Okay, so I was working on
Happy Farm Girl, right there. See?
Happy Farm Girl.
Girl.
by Lori Holtz. You don't pet my arm when you say I'm pretty. You pet my face.
No, you're touching your face.
Oh, come here, let me. Come here. So, Happy Farm Girl, and I ended up getting. Ooh,
Oh, look at
where
you.
is she? I got her little apron all done. So now she gets put away.
I
till-
can't wait till we get to the gray hair.
And then I started working on, I didn't have a whole lot of time to work on him this week, but I started.
Him? Who is it?
On Mirabilia's
So that-
Winter White Santa.
Oh, okay.
So I got the start of his coat.
Oh.
This is the middle of his coat. But I have to frog out something over
Is that
here.
Krynick in there? It's all sparkly.
Yeah, that's Krynick. Yeah,
Oh, Santa.
I know.
That's cute.
So those are my 2 whips.
Oh my gosh, that's cool. I'm looking at your thing down there.
Oh, and then Simona has her whip.
You're gonna.
I'll
She doesn't
just-
want. You don't want to show it.
No.
Oh. Show the picture.
I
Show the
don't-
pattern.
She didn't give me a
have
pattern.
picture. It's the
So
one that you
this
gave
is,
me.
Fat Quarter Shop Stitch Quarterly.
Okay, Stitch Quarterly, and Simona did her H, and she's on her way for her M.
And then the O will be the
Sunflower.
sunflower,
Sunflower.
and then E.
Yeah, I love this fabric.
Kimberly showed it today on Fat Quarter Shop.
Oh,
she
Ed
actually-
missed it.
She has a tutorial. Has a tutorial on how to make it into a pillow. If you wanted to do it.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
I
Yeah,
knew it.
and
And now you can sew.
you
And
can
now
watch,
I can sew.
and you can watch the tutorial.
And I have a sewing machine you can
Oh,
have.
I forgot to
That's
bring over those
awesome.
blocks. I have 13 more blocks to make for James's. I forgot to bring
Don't
them
touch your nose.
over. Okay.
Oh, she listened to me.
I left them at the house. Well, next week you'll see I know I said I was going to get 2 rows done, but I've got these going, so I was going to show the 2 blocks and I forgot.
No, I'm not running down there to get them. Don't look at me.
They're not down there. They're at my house, but I don't know where I stuck them. So, are the name of
You want me to go look?
Why are we all whispering now?
I'll show them later. They're green and gray and black.
You can go look, Simona. You'll probably find them.
No, but
Just show your other stuff.
who's gonna zoom it? I have
Come
to
on.
get up.
I'll get up.
So, mine is the
Oh no.
in my
Maybe you can show them later.
calculated stitcher.
Oh.
I should have since Jane.
Oh, is that it?
Yes. Calculated stitcher.
Oh, made fun
Suffrage
of
Act.
me.
She did.
You did.
Oh. And this is the Suffrage Act by Little House Needleworks.
I love
This
yours.
is our SAL, and at the end of the month, remember, we're giving away the $25 gift
Yeah.
certificate to your LNS, or
Local.
123 Stitch, or Fat Quarter Shop. And here's my, I started over on 14 count,
I love this.
16 count Yorkshire
Ada?
Ada.
Or
It's a
Ada.
gray.
Ada.
It's Ada.
You spelled suffrage wrong.
No, I didn't.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, that would have been awful, you little brat child.
I love my daughter.
I'm starting the P. And the little lady's done in her dress. I mean, that's her flag in her dress. So I have a lot more to do.
I love her.
Apparently, that's that in the 13 blocks. So, so that is my only whip. We have a whole bunch of haul. We explain all about it in the video following this little thing. That should come in pretty smoothly.
With Teresa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do we have any, we showed some more stuff?
Yeah.
Haul.
Haul.
Besides what they're gonna see in,
I have no haul.
do you have, how about giveaway?
Giveaway. I have stuff I'm doing in the future.
I know, but we'll do giveaway first.
Alright, giveaway first.
And the giveaway,
The winner?
the winner, yes. The giveaway
Oh, yeah, I don't
is,
have to sing. Everybody's happy.
the keyword was fat bottom. It's a Stitch D card. Do your Vonna, please.
I
Stitch
am.
D card, 10 count burlap, and the set of 3 bags.
Cute.
And these were, I think they're all from Fat Quarter Shop.
They are.
And we thank Kimberly and Fat Quarter Shop for sending those to us too. Pass them on to you. And I have to find my, okay, so the winner for this is, sing a song high.
Hi. She wants it
I'll
high.
sing it higher.
Higher.
Is Kim Esmond.
Yay, Kim.
Kim says, I'm gonna pretend you're not there and read this right. Colleen, comma. The sewing machine quilt is amazing. The video was great. You both always make me laugh. I'm enjoying the homesteading videos too. LOL, Fat Bottom. I just did an order from Fat Quarter Shop. They are so efficient. Cheryl, can you provide the link for the bread?
Oh. Yes.
If it's anything like the paint drying, it can be weeks before you get
Well,
it.
it's just the homesteading family.
Oh, yeah, we put it in the link, I think, but
Yeah.
but we could probably find that.
Yes.
And then on our way to pick up the dog, yes, on the way to pick up the dog from grooming, we are mailing everything out from the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
This week's giveaway will be you'll see in the next video. So we are going to tell you what the question is, whatever I'm saying, going to be, because it will be in the next video following this one, and it's going to be a Create book by 15 Years of Celebration
Yeah.
by Teresa Kogut, and a set of bags from Fat Quarter Shop.
Which Teresa's in her 5th.
15th.
I thought it was her 5th her 5th order of these. I mean,
Oh,
5th.
fifth. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, what is that called?
Reprint
Reprint
of
those.
those. Of
Yeah.
Those,
Oh my gosh.
so, plans.
This is my plan. I am getting this one kitted up as soon as I can. I'm calling acorns and threads. If I don't have these colors, get ready.
I know, me too.
I need them all. And this week, I have 2 things I'm working on. One is that too shiny.
Okay.
Simona?
That is cool.
One is Basilla's, what is he
Rooster.
actually called? I guess he's just called Rooster. But I love him.
Uh-huh. Rooster.
Rooster, just plain old Rooster. I'm doing that. And then I'm also working on, this is a duvet that I had.
Used to iron.
And, well, I just washed it because I wanted to make sure and get all the sizing out of it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it apart, put batting in here, and long arm it and make it a coverlet for my bed.
Yeah, we did one for Erica. Woolman.
Yeah. And
Harry
so I'll
Potter
show
one.
you the process of this as I'm going.
Yeah. And we did with the Harry Potter one. We did.
It's
Cheryl.
too big. It's king
Cheryl
size.
quilted Harry Potter theme. I mean, it's
Yeah.
glasses and all kinds of cool
Right.
things on that.
Yeah. So
Um,
that's mine.
and my plans are Suffrage, 13 blocks, and I'm going to start pet all the dogs. And Lincoln's going to be down there peeing by the tree. You'll see this on Teresa's Floss.
You're going to actually make his leg up?
And he's going to have a top hat.
So cute. So I am also going to warn Rika that I need 2 more bags.
Oh no.
So
2. We got all these things.
So 4 in total, because
We-
I'm going to give Simona one, because
Yes.
Simona liked them so much.
Oh.
So I'm going to give her one for her.
Website going good?
Website's done. We're starting to sell patterns as well, and so we're going to put those on. And
Once we order them.
once
But we
order-
have one set.
we have one set to go on.
Yeah. I
Um,
gotta get Liz Matthews.
yes. So yeah, I'm really excited. It's
I wanna
Simona
do-
did a great job on it.
Thank you, Simona, so very much. I think you want to tell a joke. You did.
I'm ready. Well, because you stole my thunder.
I
and
did not
two,
steal your thunder. I
two
took
jokes. Okay. What do you call a kid captured by a cannibal?
it. Wrong.
Dinner.
Stew.
Oh.
Why stew? See, this is what I
But
don't get.
um,
There was
How
one
did she
joke that
not
Jill
get
sent
it?
me that I didn't get, so I didn't say it.
Okay. What do you get when you
Because they're
cross
little, so it's little.
stew? He's stew. Like what you make?
Dinner.
Stew?
but also,
Like beef stew?
What do you call them?
but it's also a person's name, so it's a play on words.
Oh.
Stew
Oh.
and stew.
Okay. Dumb.
And English is my second language.
What do you get when you cross a bear with a skunk?
Stinky bear.
Stinky.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. So this is what it means to be quarantined.
Quarantine. We're
There's no
quarantined.
toilet paper, people. Luckily, you have some. So
Luckily, I hoard all the time.
apparently, I have a bidet.
So do I.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, I go to the store and I'm at Costco getting, thing of toilet paper and, adding in extra stuff. And the lady goes, "Oh, you worried about
Are we
the?
still going?
Are you worried?
I remember I'm not supposed to ask.
Are you worried about the coronavirus?" And I said, this was before it was
Uh-huh.
everywhere. And I said, Ed goes, "No, she just always shops like this."
Yeah. Go to Costco and do that.
I
So
was
one of
at Costco. You clearly weren't listening.
I wasn't. Oh. Ears are my second language. So, anyway, guys, we hope you have a wonderful week.
Yes.
We will put this up first, and then right following this will be the one we did with Teresa Kogut. She was our designer in. Think of a word because I just forgot. I just designer in flossing.
We interviewed.
We had her go through.
Highlighted her.
I'd like to do Liz Matthews next. I want to do that white one. The white one and the trees.
Oh, that was okay, Liz.
No, I'll ping her. And I'm sending yours and your mom's acorn bags out.
Today.
Janine donated those to you all. And so we appreciate you. We love
Yes.
you. Everybody stay safe, stay well. Save grace.
Don't go too crazy.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Okay.
Is it recording?
I don't know.
Are you recording? You're recording. Hi, Teresa.
Yay!
So we determined that both Cheryl and Teresa giggle a lot when they're nervous.
I'm nervous because Teresa's here.
And I'll just stop to that. No.
I'm just always nervous when I'm on the camera.
You look smooth.
Yeah, even in my floss tubes, I giggle a lot.
That's because you're funny. You make yourself, you crack yourself
Yeah,
up.
I crack myself. Yeah, I'm funny. Yeah, I think I'm funny.
Yeah.
So I have a question to ask you.
Sure.
You know, Mark Collins' former husband.
My former husband.
Well,
He's
he
my
passed
dead
away.
husband.
And he was former. He's not.
He's my
Great husband.
So he was a musician. You know, he played guitar. Yeah.
Really?
So if Kevin has any friends.
No, I am not available. She keeps trying to. She tries to give me guys that wear those ankle bracelets.
Oh, jeez. Hey, that way you know where you're at.
Oh, that's funny. I thought that
That's
was.
what sisters are for.
She always just pops stuff in, like, you know, like.
Throws you off?
Yeah, like what did the Buffaloes say to his son when he went to college?
Oh,
What?
I haven't heard that one.
Oh, bye, son.
Oh! Wait a minute.
We could make
Oh,
jokes
our
about
reverse
Jill.
here. What?
Oh man, you caught me off guard.
Right? I was like, what is going on? That's hilarious.
Anyway,
I love
we bought.
Oh my gosh, I love all of yours.
I took them all out of the packets.
Thank you so much.
So many. Well, we'll show them in a minute.
I know
And
which one I'm already kidding up right away.
On our floss tube, we're going to give away this. Not the
Oh,
one we
nice.
find, but this one.
Nice. Yeah, that book, I cannot keep that in stock. I was, when I printed the first set of them, I was worried, what if they don't sell and I'm stuck with all these?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
we're
right.
on our fifth printing now.
Oh my word. Yay.
I know. So I'm going to be doing more books.
So I don't suppose you want to try to put an X in a piece of linen? You know what you should have done? You should have painted one.
Painted an X and tell Colleen that you did it.
I
There.
did it.
There you go.
I
can
can't
that.
do it in linen. Sometimes I'll do it once and then I'll try it again and I'm like, oh my gosh, where's the hole?
Well, that's because you can't see.
Yeah, it kind of helps to be able to see. Just a little. So what do you normally stitch on, like an even weave? Or?
An even weave?
Yeah.
Well, I just started on even weave. It was Ada because the X is an X. An X is an X on linen. It's an X on even weave and it's an X on Ada.
But somehow you don't X on linen.
My first one I did was the top hat cheap. Oh
Yes.
my gosh, there's a lot of white in him.
Yeah.
But he looks cool. He sits on my coffee table, my trunk coffee table. And as long as you don't look close.
Oh, that's cute.
But anyway, so I thought I would show some of your stuff.
Okay.
And then maybe you could give a little blurb about some cute little quirky memory you have when you were charting it.
Not like putting you on the spot there.
Exactly. I'm like, I'm gonna have
But
to
if
make
you don't have, just whatever comes to mind.
Okay.
No,
What?
that is
What
not,
do you think? What's the memory?
I like bunnies.
Good memory.
good. Will you put it back up there so
Oh,
people?
okay. That one is Bunny and Bee. I love this one.
Thank you. I don't know. I mean, a lot of these just come out of my sketchbook, you know.
Yeah,
That one,
I love when you go through your, you need to do,
oh,
need your cow.
I know. I don't have any cows yet.
We
But,
we can
well,
name
part
them,
of that.
put a top hat on them.
Oh yeah, put a top hat on them. I think all animals should wear a top hat.
Yes. And then there is,
Oh, Newcastle.
Yeah,
everybody is raving.
yeah, that is my bestseller.
I
That
mean,
one, that like when I design the samplers, I don't even have a sketch to go with or to to go by. So I have books on antique samplers, and so I've been doing research, and I
Right.
love the old. I tried to make the basket look old.
Right.
yeah.
And so I was going kind of for a vintage look. However, a bird with a crown on it is kind of a modern. So mine are just going to be a twist of what's going on inside there, which is kind of scary at times.
That border is wow.
Thank you. You know what? I notice when I'm designing the samplers, I start with the border, and I just come up with like one of the sections, and then I just reverse it, and then I do a little row of it, and do I like it? Should I change it? And I play around with the border until I get that the way I like it, and then I just start on the inside, and if the inside gets too big, I can always change the border size. So I kind of the border. I don't know. The border is fun to design. So
Yeah.
that's
And then there's
Yeah.
the moth, like your needle minder that you weren't sure what you were getting.
right. Yeah, I love the moth on that. So.
Yeah. You show one now. My hands hurt from holding up my shoulder.
Oh,
I only have
brother,
one lung.
you held it
Oh,
for
no.
1
I'm
minute.
using my one lung a lot.
Oh, I love this one too.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, I love designing Halloween and Christmas,
Yeah.
but Halloween, it can be so whimsical. And I actually painted that as a lesson when I had Kogut Studio Uncut. So I did that in a lesson, and I love the painting so much. I thought, ooh, that'd be really nice as a punch needle. So
Yeah.
I like the little pennants, the flag.
Yeah.
yeah,
Super
thank you.
And
Yeah,
we need to punch needle, sister.
I know. I have I got your lessons, and because I've forgotten how to do it, and so it's
Yeah.
been too long.
I have the lessons too, so I have no excuse. None. I got them a long time ago. Okay.
just running out of time to do everything, right?
The pet.
Oh, God. Well, I'm a dog.
doggy. I'm going to put a top hat on Lincoln, the dog.
Oh, he's so cute.
And I'm
Yeah,
doing cats.
You're doing the cats. Okay.
Cat
there
and
you go.
dog. I'm gonna mix them.
That'd be cool. Yeah, because you have a cat and a dog. So that's.
I'm surprised he's not down here.
And again, like this one, I actually started with that little dog border at the bottom.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I basically wanted, with that design, the little triangles at the bottom, I thought it needed something kind of heavy, a little more solid border to kind of weigh it down. I don't know if that makes any sense, but
Yeah,
that's how
yeah.
and then I designed the border around it, and I knew I wanted a house, because if you have a dog, hopefully you have a house. for it to live in.
Yeah.
And those trees, so they can pee on them.
Right.
I could do that.
That wasn't in my mind, but yeah. And then the angel, I just love angels, and it's like
Yeah.
the angels protecting the house, and add in the funky birds and some fun little, icons that look like quilt blocks, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you have a sampler.
Yeah.
I just pick out elements I like and just fit them all together.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, Teresa.
No, you're fine.
Carrot
Oh.
row.
Yes, carrot row. Well, I released the cross stitch in that one last market in 2019. So
Okay.
yeah, and actually that was in the Punch Needle Primitive Stitchers magazine a year ago, and so I have to hold a year later before I can release it as a pattern. And
I love how the little bird is trying to kiss the rabbit.
right, well, that's something that always, like when I was licensing my work, that's what a lot of people would say is they liked my images because I would have animals interacting, and and they
Yeah.
liked that, and there was it kind of makes like a relationship between the two animals.
Right, right.
It's fun.
Okay, another one everyone raves about.
Oh yeah.
And we aren't the only one. Like, I got a whole set of your new stuff. Cheryl got a whole set of your new stuff.
Oh my God.
Craft Attic on Floss Stitchy, Carla and Samantha, I think she got all your stuff.
Oh my
Academic Stitchers got, yeah. It's
That's awesome. Thank you everyone for your support. It's
Yes.
overwhelming, really. I love this one too. I love the quirky birds and the
Heaven and
funky,
nature.
like, and that deer, you know, that's a recognizable pose for those deers in old samplers. And so I'm like, I got to make mine different, of course. So I put the funky birds on there, and then the owl's sitting on his hind end. I just thought topped it off.
Yeah.
And
the
so
birds are
actually,
cool.
I was kind of going for a Christmas look, as you can
Uh-huh.
tell with the trees, and then that song, obviously.
Right.
But it doesn't scream Christmas, so you could leave it out all year.
Yeah,
But the
exactly.
raccoon's getting all the attention. I think I need to just do a small design with a raccoon in it because everyone loves the raccoon.
Yes. My former husband, actually my deceased one, would have loved this. I do have a
Yeah.
former one as well,
Oh,
but
didn't think about that.
your turn.
Oh goodness. Oh, this one was one that it was in my sketchbook, and I thought that'd make a really cute cross stitch, so I went for it.
I love the border of this one. And I love the simplicity of it.
Thank you. Yeah, just one color, just
Are
go
you
with
saying
the
she's
town.
simple?
Teresa's simple. In a positive way.
Mark would have loved this one too.
That one, I love that one. That was the first one I designed.
Now this
And-
reminds me of you and Kevin.
Oh, that's so sweet.
'Cause
Yeah,
you
it's
guys were
very
so
romantic.
sweet.
It's just a very romantic looking sampler. And, you know, I wanted all 4 samplers to look very different from one another, which I think I accomplished that
Yeah.
good. But this one just reminds me kind of the Victorian era, or, you know, just the pinks and the white house and the white flowers. So
And he's wearing a top hat.
I know, right?
Faith, hope,
This
peace.
one.
Oh my gosh, my daughter loves this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, I did that originally as a watercolor painting, and then I did that in punch
Really?
needle.
Put that back down.
Yeah, I have a watercolor. Yeah, I have that as a watercolor painting, and then I did it as punch needle, and everyone was like, "You need to do that cross stitch." So of course I
Yeah.
listened.
Yeah.
I'm an obedient person.
Do you still have it in your Etsy shop?
The painting,
Uh-huh.
I don't think I ever had it as a print actually.
Oh, boo.
Oh, boo, yes.
Oh, I'm getting this one up right away.
Yeah.
I love
Oh.
this one.
Thank you. The colors, I mean, well, the original painting
Yeah.
I actually gave to Kristen, you know, I don't know if you
Mhm.
know that story, but before she went to the farmhouse look, y'all saw the video
Uh-huh.
of
Yeah.
her house.
Yeah.
It was purple, it was glitz, it was sparkly, it was completely
Oh.
different than it is now. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I gave her that painting because she had a lot of purple in her house.
Yeah.
And so anyways, I was at market last year, and the wonderful stitcher that stitched that, she was looking through my business cards because I have a lot of my business cards have angels on them, and she pulled that one and she said, "Oh, I love this. I will stitch this for you for next market."
Oh, nice.
Bam! And
Yeah. Yeah.
she did.
Yeah, the colors are so striking.
Yeah.
It's
you.
beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, it turned out beautiful. I love the wings on that one.
I do too. I like the round. There was when you showed Kristen's house, you went through this one area, and in one of her, well, it's not a dough bowl, farm baskets, there was a round angel. Were those coasters? Oh.
No, it was a painting that I did. I did 2 of them. The other one's sitting over here somewhere, but they were just little round angels, and she was like, "Oh, that's so pretty," and so I just
Yeah.
popped it in.
And the way she popped it in there, you know,
Yeah.
the way she just popped
And then
it
she
in.
put the angel wing, the 10 angel wings behind it.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, that's perfect."
Yeah.
Yes.
That looks really nice.
Okay, now we're strutting. I like
Oh,
this one too.
You know, that one was from my sketchbook too. I think I might have painted that in watercolor, but originally when I charted it, it was just the Santa and reindeer, and I'm like, they need something else. So I put that border on and then added the little quilt blocks, and I love it. I just
Oh yeah, the border really finished it. Yeah.
Yeah, and that sassy little reindeer, I just love. He's like, I'm Santa's favorite.
And then I have
Oh,
Belle's.
I love that one.
That is cute.
Thank you. That was a painting as well. I did that in watercolor. And
Evan would like them. No, he liked the pastels.
yes. And so actually the middle guy in that one, I have him in punch needle, just the single guy. Yeah. But I liked all three of them, the different colors, and I thought it turned out beautiful.
Yeah.
She stitched it beautifully.
Yeah.
I mean, all my stitchers do a great job. I can't.
How do their backs look? Are they good? Do they
I
cut
wouldn't
the
know
back?
good from that, I don't think.
I would have to like iron interfacing on the back. So you didn't see all the knots.
I think this is my favorite Christmas one you did.
Oh,
Mark.
yeah. Again, that is a watercolor painting, and I actually do sell prints of that.
All right.
Yeah. And I just love the message. And
I do too.
His sweet little Santa face, he's so cute. Even Santa believes in Jesus.
That's right.
Did you find your angel painting yet?
I haven't looked. Stop asking me.
You need to speak to that guy, that saint guy.
Saint Anthony. I know he is going to smack me when I get to heaven. I bother him all the time to find it, but it really works. Oh, Snow Penny.
I love the penny border.
I love that.
Thank you. Yeah, that was also a watercolor painting that I did years and years ago. And, I think a lot of these came from one of my floss tubes I did originally, and I showed a bunch of watercolors and, asked people their opinions of, hey, what would you like me to stitch, or not stitch, but design.
Yeah.
And, you all know my dirty little secret.
I don't know how you're going to even have time to stitch. I think
you really wouldn't.
Because, your creativeness. I mean, I think your punch needle and your painting is your relaxing.
Yeah.
Well, in designing, to me,
yeah,
relaxing. I mean, I got my feet up and I got my computer and on and my coffee and my dog. I mean, it just can't get better.
Oh, this one's so cute.
Thank you. And again, this was a watercolor painting that I had, and it just reminds me of the Frosty.
Yeah. Of the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it just reminds me when they're walking through town and.
Yeah.
And this one, Santa Knows.
Oh, gal, I love that one. That was also in the Punch Needle Primitive Stitchers magazine.
Oh, wow.
A year ago, Christmas. But all the, it kind of speaks to the rug hookers with the wool and the sheep and all of that. So it was just a watercolor painting again that I did.
Have you found any? You've been looking. I know.
No, I haven't found any. Okay,
we're almost done.
We want a cow and a chicken too.
Oh, yeah.
These are so cute.
Definitely. Well, the next one's going to be a sheep.
Okay.
So I'm doing a sheep, a donkey, a cow, and a chicken. So
it'll be donkey. How cool!
These I loved. You talked about putting them in your kitchen. That's exactly where mine are going to go.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Would be so cute there, wouldn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
So there'll be a set of 6, and then they're all going to be cross stitch as well.
So. Okay.
And what did
I have the cow? You want to see the cow painting?
Yes.
Well, I think
Is it a secret? No Indian giving. All right, you get back here.
Don't worry. Don't worry, nobody's watching.
And that was politically incorrect. Yeah, we'll cut this part out. See, there's that one I want Simona to paint.
Be calm
be
and
well.
be well.
We have all that canvas.
That's her free one.
Yeah, I know.
Oh
my gosh. Yes.
She is great.
She's adorable.
Her name is
She's a little cat.
No, it's Lincoln.
She's got the precious face.
Yes.
Yes.
How do you do that? Her eyes look so real.
I know. We could look across the pasture and see.
Wow, that's
amazing.
amazing.
We can call him Hey Cow.
Right. I think actually I did name it Daisy. I don't remember. I'll have to look up and see what his name is. But I know I love his eyes. He's got those long eyelashes. He's so
yeah.
Yes. But so tell her about Ed when you.
Oh my gosh. Yesterday, Ed came in from, I don't know, he went out and did a job or something, came home, and I was watching Stitch Roadie, and he doesn't hear very well from all the years of chainsaws, even though he wore earplugs, but he put on his headphones, and I'm like, what are you doing? And he goes, well, she looks really interesting. I want to watch her. So we watched through Stitch Roadie, And then you came up and he goes, well, are you going to watch Kevin and Teresa today?
So he must have known about,
And I was like,
you're in our space.
I'm like, get no way.
And then he watched Kimberly.
And then he watched Kimberly on Fat Quarter Shop, and he's like, she's
Oh my-
very knowledgeable.
Oh, you gotta love it.
I do.
That's funny. Go
And then,
ahead.
of course, the last one is your Celebrate. And you're doing one in Punch Needle too?
I am. It won't be like the same designs necessarily, but yeah, I haven't had a chance to work on the punch needle one because we still have that many orders to get out
Oh, wow. Wow.
still, and we're still
Wow.
getting orders in. It's even in this climate, the stores are open, y'all. Even if you can't go in, it's
Yeah.
curbside service.
Yeah.
A lot of them sell online, and I'm still getting orders.
Yeah,
So-
because that's what we did. We told everyone, well, they went fishing, to
Yeah.
be perfectly honest, so they can't say anything. And we snuck out and we ran to
Acorns and
Acorns
Threads.
and Thread, and
I love
Janine ran out. I was even in my moo-moo. Because I didn't get out of the car, and we got our bags and we left them in there, so like a kid would, so that, or if you're gonna go to the store and buy something and don't want your husband to see. And then
Well, except for
we said we were gonna go to Walgreens. Well, we did go.
we did go to Walgreens. It's only fair. You only have one lung.
Yeah,
I mean, they're watching out for you.
right. And
Better be careful.
anyway, so we're gonna do this for a giveaway. You want to ask the giveaway question?
Oh Lord. Oh,
Or
I'm not even good at asking my own giveaway questions on mine. I don't know
The
what
keyword.
a
Celebrate.
keyword.
You're not the one.
Celebrate.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will tell everybody on Floss too. Right, celebrate. And we'll see who wins that.
Oh,
Well, we're
that's fun.
excited. We got our website finally finished, and we're gonna start
Nice.
adding your
Stuff
We're
to
gonna
the-
order from you, and we're really excited.
I bet you are. That's awesome.
I think I'm gonna get a how many new releases did Liz Matthews do? Oh my gosh, you guys, you did a lot.
You did.
I know. I started out doing a lot, and it's like I don't want to go the next year not have as many. So I don't think I'll ever go over what I'm doing now. But I feel like it's just my thing.
Yeah.
Because I never know. Like until before I started watching FlossTube, I didn't know what other designers did. I just did what I
Yeah.
did. And then when I started watching FlossTube, I'm like, wow, I really come out with a lot of stuff. But I had a huge variety. So some
Yeah.
people come in and just bought the samplers and they were, maybe not interested in the other things. So it's kind of like something there for everyone. So
Yeah.
What was the song that somebody, I think it was Daisy, had told you to do a song?
oh yeah. Mustang
thought-
Sally was one.
Yes, I think that would be a great
What
one.
What one?
That's a very cool idea.
Yeah.
I like my eagle idea. The eagle.
Yes. In all the Eagles songs, Seven Bridges.
Yeah, I wonder if it does. Mark always sang those. That's why. I wonder if it is a copyright. You would just have to write people, right? Just and all the Beatles aren't they all gone?
They're not all
No.
gone.
Is one alive still?
Paul McCartney.
I wasn't a Beatles person.
Paul.
I wasn't a Beatles person or an Elvis person. I was the Eagles,
Creedence Clearwater.
Creedence Clearwater.
Oh, yeah, I like them too. Yeah, it could just be like what did Kevin call it? Hippie.
He
Yeah.
did. I said he's got it right.
Hippie Stitchy.
No.
Yeah,
Is that,
Stitchy.
Stitchy hippie stitches.
something like that. And I'm like, that's actually really cool because then it's not just one band. It could be like just a series.
Yeah,
of-
exactly.
Or you could do your sheep and just long hair parted down the middle.
Cigarettes rolled up.
So, anyway, Teresa, we thank you so much for taking the time to do this.
Yes.
Thanks for inviting me. This is fun. We
Yeah.
should do this more often.
Yeah,
Really?
and get Kristen on
Even-
too, because
Right? Just chit chat.
All right.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye everyone.
Okay,
Okay.
bye. Do I end
Take
meeting?
care.
Do I end meeting? Is that how I do this? Where's
Yes.
Cole?
Yeah.
But is it going to save everything?
If you have record on there, it should.
Yeah. All right.
Bye.
I hope we don't have to do it again.
No,
Just
no, no.
because you know how that is.
And meeting.